In the Working with Images screencast, we talked about uploading images to your page. Here I want to just give you a few extra tips about managing your assets. Over in the left menu, under Useful Links, you have Manage Assets. And here you'll see I have 3 folders and 3 documents that I had uploaded. As we talked about in good file management, you're going to want to have no more than 20 assets, images or documents or folders sitting on any one page. If you start to have more than 20 on a page, the asset wizard slows down, gets very cumbersome, and makes it hard to work with. So I'm going to move these PDFs and Word docs into the miscellaneous folder. I click on the particular asset, and over in the admin menu I see under current page I have some new choices: view, edit, format, and delete. I'm going to click on edit. I'll leave the title the same. I'll go to directory and I'll move it into the miscellaneous directory. And I hit submit at the bottom of the page. Go back to the Manage Assets homepage and you'll see it's moved. Go to miscellaneous. And there's my sample PDF. Go back to Manage Assets homepage. Sample PDF, I click on it and I go into Edit. Notice under the directory, and I can attach a new file. This will replace any files that have been uploaded previously. This is particularly handy if you have a revised version of a document. If you upload it here, it takes the place of the previous version, and that way anywhere on the website that is linked to this file will also be automatically updated. So rather than have to go through your website and find the 4 or 5 places that link to this document, you just upload the new document here and the 4 or 5 links will be automatically updated. Right now I'm just going to move that file into the miscellaneous folder, go down to the bottom, click submit. Go back to the Manage Assets homepage. Let's say I want to delete sample text. Because you're working probably with a number of staff members who are also editing pages, it's a good idea to not delete any asset completely. It's better that you create a delete folder as a temporary way station and move your files into that folder. This is because you may have uploaded an image and you know you're done with it and you want to throw it away, but unbeknownst to you, one of your colleagues thought, hey, that's a great image, I want to use that on my page as well, and they go ahead and upload the image to their page. If you delete it, you'll mess up their page. So rather than delete it, let's move it into a delete folder that acts as a way station. So I go to Manage Assets here, Add Asset. I'm going to create a new directory or folder. I'm going to call it Delete. I'm going to leave it at the top level. Click on Submit. Go back to the Manage Assets homepage. And now I have a delete folder. And I can move the sample text document by editing it, moving it into the delete directory or folder. When we go back to Manage Assets homepage, you'll see that I've moved all these extraneous images and documents off this main page, and I've placed them into the various folders, including the delete folder. If I click on that, I'll see sample text is there. When this folder, delete folder, gets filled with about 20 or so images, and I've given my colleagues a chance to raise their hand and say, no, really, they need that, I can delete the entire folder at once by clicking on Delete. Are you sure you want to delete? Delete. This action cannot be undone. And I can go ahead and delete it at this point. So when I go back, now I'm on the home page of Assets again, and I've got my Demos, Miscellaneous, and Staff Photos folders. and my delete folder is gone. So that's something you'll want to recreate every now and again. And it's just a safety feature to make sure that none of your colleagues are using an image or a document that you uploaded and that you want to delete, not knowing that they are also using it. And that's the last of the handy tips for managing your assets.